Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and as you can see, I am in Chicago. I'm at home. Today's adventure, we're going down to Greenville, South Carolina. I was invited to a convention called SEGE, Southeast Game Exchange, so they hooked me up with a flight, and we're going to be heading down there. I'm still very jet lagged from the European leg of things, but it actually works to my advantage because this is a very early flight. It's like 7 a.m. So therefore, to me, waking up, I got up at like 2 in the morning and it was like normal to me. So I'm basically holding on to that for that advantage. Now, the downside is that usually the trains that come in from the city are like every 5 minutes to the airport, but today somebody had the great idea of deciding rather than every 5 minutes, they would do it every time Pluto and Neptune cross paths out in space. So it took a little bit longer than usual. But on the plus side, of course, I have clear, so we're going to have to take advantage of that. Otherwise, I will not make this flight. Filming video is probably not the smartest thing to do either. But I am feeling a lot better because United decided to upgrade me to first class. Okay, got through security, no problems at all. Thank God for the clear lane. Anyway, so now I have to walk over to my gate, which is in Terminal 2. Boarding starts in like 10 minutes. I'm not worried about that. It's more like I'm contemplating, can I get into the club lounge or is there no point? I would really just do it for a coffee. Common sense will have to prevail here because they start boarding in 6 minutes. Plus, I mean, they're going to give me a coffee on the flight anyway. I'm sitting first class. Alright, so here's a hell of a coincidence. I'm sitting next to my buddy Paul Niemeyer. You guys would probably know him. He created the Mortal Kombat logo. And we're both obviously going to the same con. This is just a stunning coincidence.
And this is my book seat next to him. That's funny.
Same. Well, they upgraded me, but still, yeah. Just awesome. So here we are in lovely Greenville with my buddy Paul, which again wasn't anticipated at all. I mean, I think I knew you were coming to the con, but I certainly did not expect to be sitting next to you on the flight.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, like we weren't in communication at all. Like I had no idea. I just the second you walked up, I was like, oh shit. Anyway, so now we got a ride. We're gonna head out and probably go get some food or something. Paul decided to go for the bathroom, so while I wait, I was just kind of thinking like, man, I haven't been to South Carolina in a long time. Like North Carolina I've been to a few times as an adult, but I don't think I've been here to this state since I was a kid. I'm not sure I've ever actually been to Greenville before. So not only am I looking forward to the convention, but of course food, because fat, look at me. But the Carolinas is really known for their barbecue, so we're gonna do Carolina style, of course. Food time. We are at a barbecue place. We got a gaggle of nerds, and we're heading over to a place called Moes Original Barbecue. Google highly recommended it. We've ordered, we're sitting down. This place smells incredible, so I'm very excited about it. Ultimately, I went with what they call the redneck nachos, which will have pork in them. And I also got a small side of a Mississippi mud pie, which is, of course, a nice fat people dessert. So this is the barbecue sauce we got. It may or may not be the mustard style sauce, which is the kind of the big South Carolina thing. They only have one option here, which is a little surprising, and Paul is really into that. So my food has arrived. These are my nachos with a whole bunch of ingredients here. There's my Mississippi mudslide, which I'm hoping is not just pudding with Oreo bits in it, but it looks pretty good. So here we go. Is it mustard sauce? Have you tried it? Do we know yet?
This is kind of normal, I think.
It's just normal sauce, okay.
It's good though.
Yeah, this is what Paul got. He's got some chili going on there.
Yeah.
Some very buttery toast.
Doubled up on the chili, man.
You got grits.
Yeah, cheesy jalapeno grits.
Okay, you got pickles, which is too bad. But
yeah,
other than that, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I sold the same thing Paul did.
Yeah. All right. And are you enjoying yours? Classic.
Yes.
The mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I almost went with that, but she was like, yeah, this is too much food, dude. You're too fat as it is. You don't need two sides. So I was like, oh, okay, good call. She didn't really say that. There has been some extremely deep analysis of this sauce. And by deep analysis, I mean that like one of us just dipped our finger in it and went, oh, what did you say?
Vinegar.
Yeah, AKA North Carolina style. Wrong state, but close enough. Did you like it?
Oh, did I like it? I licked it clean, man.
Good, man.
I stole his chili. He wasn't looking. That's why I had to clean it. Look at clean. This is awesome.
You stole his chili?
I stole his chili.
I really did not notice that. I apologize.
It's mine. I have it.
Okay, you good? He was just watching in horror. It's like anyway.
He let it happen. He let it happen.
I really enjoyed my food, and that Mississippi mud stuff was incredible. Highly recommended if you're ever down in South Carolina. Though, to be fair, the one criticism I would have is they didn't have the South Carolina style sauce anywhere to try. The mustard sauce. We might have to redeem that later. We'll see. But either way, yeah, either way, this was good. So this is the convention floor. It has obviously not started yet. We're the day before the con. Getting everything set up, figuring out logistics, like what our tables are. Some of my usual buddies are here. Your Metal Jesus Rocks, John Riggs, of course the Game Chasers, Pat the NES Punk. A lot of, you know, the gaming retro dudes, the staples you tend to see. Oh, and myself, who always somehow attaches myself to everything. Thought I'd give you guys an update. Our table has been moved slightly. We're going to be next to this girl named Sarah, and I guess she does the voice for various characters on Pokemon stuff. Doesn't... You know, I'm not going to lie, I'm not an anime person, but yeah, Pokemon stuff. See, that's what Pokemon is. You probably have heard of it. Anyway, I guess she voices a bunch of characters on it. I want to say somebody mentioned Ash. I don't know if that means anything. Honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't know anything about Pokemon. Anyway, so, oh crap, look at Independence Day pinball machine. That's cool. But yeah, they're still setting up. Obviously, it's the day before the show. You got a whole ton of CRTs and everything with consoles on it. We got, you know, people setting up their stuff that they got to sell. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a huge show. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So here's something you don't see every day: CEDs. Hey, very cool. Star Wars on CED. There's a format almost nobody remembers. You might be thinking it's this. This is Laserdisc. That I'm sure a lot of you do remember. But CEDs? That's before Laserdisc. That's like a vinyl record that contains a movie. That's cool. Here's another one. A bunch of Betamax tapes. Money Pit's a great movie. Look at that. There you go. That's what everybody wants. Got the Gundam Rare Red Japanese GameCube here with the black faceplate and the Game Boy player, which is oddly not the same shade. And there you go. And inside, it's actually got a GC loader. Jason was very excited. Delivered your European cereal to John there. It's from Portugal. So you get your Lion Candy Bar cereal, Nesquik, Choco Pack, whatever. Crunch, which makes its own cereal there. It's not very good.
I'm very excited.
It will disappoint you, but that'll the same. You're welcome.
This is so cool. Yeah, we can't get this here in the United States. So even the minis on them.
Are any of those here? I remember Nesquik being available here.
It's not. It is available in Canada. We don't have Nestle. Nestle overseas is our General Mills. I see. So that's why we don't have Nesquik cereal. We have Cocoa Puffs, not the same.
Right. Well, but I'm happy to do that for you, my friend.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
I know. I'll treasure this.
All right. I'm in my room. I got a room to myself. Apparently, I don't have to share, even though I've got 2 beds. Nice room here at a Hilton. Free coffee and all that. I'll make good use of that. And apparently some free water bottles. And our view, which sucks at the moment because it's raining like crazy. But yeah, you can see a little bit of outside, if it ever chooses to focus on the outside. Yeah, anyway, you get it. You've seen rain before. Probably. Unless you live in like Arizona. So one of the things that's interesting that's happening down here is the state's population is actually massively increasing because there's a lot of people moving from states like New York, New Jersey, California, etc. that are getting a lot of technical industry jobs out in South Carolina because the cost of living is so much cheaper. So people are basically buying houses for like 1/3 of what it would cost in, say, Washington State or Illinois, my town. There's a lot of people moving here for that reason. So as a result, a lot of people are telling us that almost nobody is actually from Greensville anymore, or Greenville. It's a lot of people just from every other town kind of rewriting the way the city looks and behaves, etc., which I think is just kind of interesting. What's the name of this one?
You be prepared.
Farmhouse Tacos? Yeah, we're getting tacos, man. Are you excited?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, you're on camera. Yeah, he can't wait. That's what that means.
Tacos, man.
So our food has arrived. I've got my own special queso. Paul got tacos. Also, I should introduce, we've got Martha over here, we've got Sarah over here. They've got tacos. You guys, Pokemon voice actors, right? Yeah, okay, there you go. That's pretty cool. And we also have a bunch of chips, queso, and everything. Yeah. Anyway, everybody enjoy. There you go. All right, go for it. Just going for it.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Are we recording?
Yes, we're always recording. No, I'm just kidding.
not soliloquy.
Trust me, I don't do the incognito thing. I'm like, hey, you're going to know you're on camera. And I'm going to get your permission first. So we just finished having our food. I didn't have a whole lot. Still pretty full, so I had the queso. I thought it was pretty good. The girls seemed to enjoy their tacos, as did Paul. He obviously had a good time there. I'm sorry, I'm still very jet lagged from Europe, but point is, food was pretty good. So if you're ever out here, you could do worse than Farmhouse Tacos. Paul, what'd you think of your food?
It was pretty damn good.
What did you even have? You had like a taco, right?
I had the Greenville taco, or the North Carolina taco, or some local provisionized taco. Okay.
Yeah, he had a taco. He liked his taco. That's his,
man.
what do you want from us?
Yeah.
It's not like it's traveling.
I'm on vacation.
Yeah. It's not like it's an eating channel. What do I know?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So we're all kind of wandering around a section called Traveler's Rest. I don't know. There was a big lightning bolt down there. I don't know if the camera caught that or not. But yeah, our Uber driver was very enthusiastic about this area. He's like, yeah, walk up and down this street. A lot of good restaurants and things. It's where travelers such as ourselves like to go. So if you're ever out in the Greenville area, I guess we can recommend that, because you were right. We've had some fun looking at stuff. So here's something you guys should know if you're ever down in North Carolina or South Carolina. Pepsi is slightly different because they take a lot of pride in that. There you go. Check it out. We got a new flavor of Snickers. Cinnamon bun. No idea if it's any good. Sarah's playing with one of those inflatable balloon men that I think just hit a kid. What does that mean? Do you want it vertical or horizontal? You took it down. Congratulations. Martha went inside. She's getting ice cream at Pink Mama's Ice Cream. I'm being assaulted by an inflatable tube man. What'd you get, man?
Chocolate chip cookie dough and butter pecan. One with the classics.
Okay.
But you gotta get the 2 scoops because you want 2 flavors.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
What'd you get?
I got the pistachio almond ice cream from Pink Mama's.
All right. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right.
Very creamy.
Are you regretting this at all?
I hate ice cream.
It's a very strong position on ice cream. Good morning. Okay, so I've already had breakfast and all that sort of stuff, and now we're at the convention, getting ready to set up. My table's back over there. I'm with my buddy John Riggs and Metal Jesus as well, although he probably won't be there very much because he likes to wander around. I miss those days now that I'm tied to the plastic that has to sit there all day. Sega Pluto, but I don't mind. Yeah, but we're at the point now where it's still early access for people setting up, so I'm gonna go sneak a look around and see if I find anything cool just to check out before I have to like work all day. As you can see, this convention is already huge. I would say for those who actually do retro gaming conventions, this one has a vibe of like Too Many Games in Philadelphia. It feels very similar to that. Not necessarily all the same people, of course. You get some crossovers. We're not, relatively speaking, that far from Philadelphia. But when it comes to the guests, of course, like myself, Pat the NES Punk, of course, John Riggs, etc. Oh, and I think Paul's been out there. I'm not totally sure. Anyway, you get some spillover from that. But this one also, in addition to retro games, seems to be trying to appeal to a more mass nerd market audience. Hence, you have some like anime voice actors and things like that. Yeah, I got the Pluto all set up here for people to play. It's been going pretty well. Pat Contry donated more Saturn stickers for me to give away, so I've been doing that. And yeah, people are pretty fascinated by it and having a good time. We got vinyl records here. We got some. He was just saying, it's amazing how it's come back. We got House of the Dead scores, and then you got things that I don't know how these get. I don't know how that gets released, but that's awesome. And then you even get things like Space Jam, and then of course one that really. Man, I want that. That's not fair. That's Superman, the movie, as an OST. It's not fair. Everybody's getting set up. John's right here with all his things. Jason's wandering around. Sarah's there. Paul's back there. We actually, somebody from the WWE as well. Martha's over there getting set up. Boogie will be here in a bit. There's Jackson having to deliver everything. It has been a chaotic morning. Guys, look who I ran into.
What's up?
It's Atlanta boy.
What's up, Dave? I'm gonna be your like most recurring character in your video.
Yeah, a character.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi Dave. We'll get food later.
Yeah, we move.
Okay, Con's been going for a while. My booth's like really busy. I'm letting Dave take control of it. Hi guys. Getting footage. We got wrestlers. Paul, what's up? Hey. Boogie's here. Is the show going well? Are you going well? Is everything okay? I'm filming, I'm sorry. Borderlands stuff. You know, I went to a bunch of Borderlands events. 2K stuff. I had no idea that you did that. That's cool. Yeah. So Martha is now playing the Sega Pluto. And as I pointed out to her, this makes her the only person on the planet at this exact moment who is actually playing a Sega Pluto. Does that make you feel special or cool or just like really, like, who cares?
No, I feel really special right now, even though I'm about to die.
It's fine. Everybody dies in nights.
I feel really cool. This is a game called Nights into Dreams.
Yay, she got it!
Hey.
She voices video games, but that doesn't necessarily mean she plays a whole lot of them.
Well, I don't like it when I get injured. I don't like.
It's fair. It's a fair criticism. Yeah.
But no, this is really cool. This is awesome. Thanks for letting me play.
Things are starting to wind down. As Clint's sorry to get your attention, but yes, things are starting to wind down now. We're all very exhausted. It's been fun so far. We still got day 2 of this coming up, but yeah, I'm tired, man. He's just flashing $10. We're in a parking lot. We're gonna go see the falls, and as they pull in, she's just got a $10 bill just hanging on the window. Falls on the Reedy. Yep. Which is supposed to be like the thing to do.
The thing.
The thing is you got to go to the falls.
Yeah, you have to pay $5 at the $10 place.
It wasn't.
It was $5.
It wasn't $5, and I believed that she had the confidence of a serial killer, just holding out that $10 bill. It's like, I know this is $10. There you go. This is one of the big South Carolina things. Is wow. Admittedly, there's some pretty nice falls. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is this explains the image I got when I got to the airport. They had photos of this. I'm like, what is this? Now I know. This is a very real thing. This is crazy. I'm so excited.
Water.
It is water. People like water. What's up?
Where are we?
We're at the falls. The falls by Reedy or something. Falls on the Reedy.
On the Reedy?
On the Reedy. In Greenville, South Carolina. That's what we're doing.
Life of a YouTuber.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell are you doing?
I am risking my friend's retirement package. Oh, why would you do
Holy
that?
shit.
Why would you do that?
What's up?
The Pluto was almost destroyed. Not really. Hey, Dave dropped his phone.
Okay, we're good. No, we're good.
Yes. 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 I didn't. He's telling me he's nervous. I'm gonna drop it. I didn't drop shit. All right. So there's a caution thing here about dangerous. Hopefully I don't fall. I did fall once in the St. Louis video, if you guys remember that. That was funny. I still have the wound. Dave, you remember when I fell in the St. Louis video? Yeah. I still have that scar, man.
You still have a scar?
Oh yeah, no, my knee's messed up.
I have this from like stripping on a DoorDash.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Dave. Yeah.
I had like a whole gash on my leg here, and then this happened, but this is the one that stuck. This one went away, so I kind of wish I had this one. That sounds cooler.
Yeah, well, it's not as cool as you think. It just looks like a whelp or something. Stupid. Yeah. Okay, right on. So you guys like this content? I was just talking about random wounds we got on our bodies. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy the falls as we talk about wounding ourselves. Yeah, it's nice looking water area, scenic, all that. It's good. All right, our time at the falls is concluded. We have our photos, our TikToks, whatever the hell we do. So we are at the, I guess, VIP/guest party at Southeast Game Exchange. A lot of familiar faces, people you guys would know, successful people, plus us, which is nice.
I was pretty successful. I stole Paul's chili, remember? I stole his chili, he wasn't looking.
You stole his chili?
I stole his chili. I'm a success. I'm successful. I stole his chili, he wasn't looking.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but all right. You stole his chili?
I stole his chili.
Anyway, so we're gonna build our own mac and cheese. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna add brisket because it's, you know, South Carolina barbecue, right? I'm gonna add some Gouda, smoked Gouda, and I'm gonna have pico de gallo in it. All right, Dave, what'd you get here? What's going on?
This is called a Blue Dragon, and I don't usually drink, but I saw what's in it, and I was like, I'll give it a shot, and like
It's really good, actually.
What is it exactly?
So, Bacardi Dragonberry, Bacardi Pineapple, Blue Carousel, Pineapple, and this sour.
And you got one too.
I got the same thing, right?
Yep. Cheers. Enjoy, guys. Dave got his mac and cheese. What do you got here, man? What's in it?
So it's got brisket, it's got Parmesan, and that's it. Pretty much.
And he's...
I'm like, oh, this is gigantic. I'm not going to finish this. Really good.
I should hope so.
Very, very good. I mean, yeah, I can taste the brisket. That kind of bakes into the whole thing, so it's nice.
So my mac and cheese has arrived. Mine's different. It's the mac and cheese with the brisket. It's smoked Gouda additional, as well as pico de gallo. And it sounds like Paul over here decided to do the exact same thing. Is that right? Yeah, none whatsoever. But that's all right. Hopefully it lives up to the hype now.
Good, goddammit.
Hey, you picked it. I didn't. I went with it too.
The real problem is he actually ordered first, and he just stole his plate.
That is so bullshit.
I stole his chili. He wasn't looking.
So I've mixed mine all together. Dave didn't.
Dude.
Look at that.
Well, I probably should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
I mixed it together. This is really good. I'm very happy with this. I don't know why you got a fucking wrap.
Because I hate happiness, I'm a masochist, and it's hilarious. I stole his chili. He wasn't looking.
All right, you've been nibbling at this. What do you think?
It's hard to see, but he was even
Awesome. I cannot finish it. I've been waiting for a small village to show up and help me eat it.
Well, what do you know? We have one. Good morning. It is day 3, but technically day 2 of the con, and we're gonna go get some breakfast. We're going to a place called Stacks, which is kind of a diner type of place, but very excitingly, it has a real orange juice machine. So we're sitting down here. Dave's back. We're gonna get some food. We ran into Paul, so why not? We'll all hang out and get some breakfast. They got the normal menu. I threw away the healthy menu, and I got the chef special menu. And on that, we've got look at that. Yeah, toss that crap to the side. Yeah, I don't know. It's the South. We're not eating that. All right, what I'm eating, because it is the South, is the braised pulled pork Benedict. Unless it's out of stock, and it will be very, very sad. Okay, so you guys saw that orange juice machine. If you guys saw the Portugal videos, those are big over there. I've never seen one in the U.S., and randomly this restaurant we walk into has one. So even though Dave's not the biggest orange juice guy, I kind of talked him into getting one. I like orange juice. All right, let's see if he's like, it's good, or wow, you suck, and he throws it in my face.
It's good orange juice.
Yeah, it's. I know that's to the rest of the world that's like stupid, but thank you. Got coffee. But here, real orange juice is like barely ever a thing. It's just chemical garbage. But these machines are cool because it's literally just people like chucking oranges like it's basketball into a hoop, and then a machine destroys it, and then it's like, oh, it tastes like orange juice. How quaint.
Yeah, I get it.
Our food has arrived. I got my pulled pork, eggs Benedict. You got what looks like a pretty basic breakfast.
Pretty basic breakfast.
You seem
I
happy.
went for the basic.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it.
All right.
Did not fuck it up.
I got spread out that the chocolate chips there. The chocolate chip pancakes was just bacon and eggs, but like the chocolate chips like Ghirardelli is really good.
Oh, it's Ghirardelli's.
It's Ghirardelli.
All right.
Yours looks awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. Made it. I didn't make it myself, but for the.
Sorry, I didn't order that.
Yeah.
I should have gone.
I tried to talk you into it. I tried to talk you into it. What'd you think, Dave?
Very, very good. Really enjoyed it. So.
Your chocolate, you're happy with your chocolate? Ghirardelli. Again, I can't stress this enough. Eat Ghirardelli's if you're an American. It's the only chocolate worth eating. And to our international friends, I apologize for American chocolate, except for Ghirardelli's. We own that one. What you got?
I'm still doing goo removal.
Goo removal? Is this like an old...
I love me some goo.
I was going to say, is this like an older thing? Do I have to look forward to this? Okay.
Really? You had to go...
You were the one... You're the one talking about random... You're the one talking...
Goddamn break.
You're the one talking about random goo.
And somehow it ended up an age thing?
Yeah, I don't know. It was the... I just want to tell everybody out there...
Babies? They're full of goo.
Yeah. I've seen babalities. There's a Mortal Kombat reference. There you go. For everybody out there, again, this dude made your childhood, and you don't even know it. He did Mortal Kombat. He's doing cereal box art. You guys saw his work.
And here he is reduced to wiping goo.
Wiping goo from being old. No. How was your food? How was your food?
It was gooey.
It was gooed. Okay, great.
That's the goo wipe.
Okay, great. I actually quite enjoyed my my pulled pork eggs Benedict. And the potatoes were really good too. So if you're in Greenville and you want diner food, I mean, you could do worse, and you can get...
this place is awesome.
Yeah, plus legit orange juice, and you can have free goo. Doors have just started to open for the VIP tickets or whatever, so it's starting to get a little more packed in here. It'll get much worse as the day goes on. And so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go set up my booth. It's been a few hours. Con's going pretty well. I'm exhausted. John, are you still exhausted?
I feel okay now until I sit down, and then as soon as I sit down, I'm not getting back up. So I have to stay on my feet the entire time.
That. Convention's kind of wrapping up. I see Jackson back there doing Jackson things.
I stole his chili, he wasn't looking.
I got Dave on Pluto duty. Yeah, I am very, very tired, but it's all right. We're gonna get out of here soon. Sounds like the plan is we're going into the city and we're gonna find food or something. So we're in what I think is downtown Greenville, and we're all getting dinner at Gather, which I guess is like some sort of thing where you hang out and there's a bunch of restaurants and music and all sorts of stuff. Apparently this place is just, thanks Paul, it's just a bunch of shipping containers that have all been like retrofitted into restaurants and stuff. I don't know if we're feeling anything specific, but I'm sure we'll find something. What are you feeling, Paul? What do you think?
Feeling the vibe, man. Feeling the vibe.
But like food-wise, what do you want? Well, that's a good restaurant. It's called Restrooms. Okay, I think this place won. It's a chicken and donuts place. They have a donut French toast. That's terrible for you, but I'm getting that. All right, so we got a bunch of food. I got donut French toast. Sarah got an acai bowl? Yeah. You got soon inevitably to have food, who knows. And you got...
So I got some fries with the fry sauce, got some chicken sandwich, got a donut too. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
So Sarah just tried my what'd you think?
It's amazing.
It's amazing? Oh, that's fine. I'll have the rest of the bites. It's okay. I think we were all pretty happy with our food. I really enjoyed my French donut toast, or whatever you would want to really call it. Hello, everyone. The convention is officially over, but I got some time to kill before I head back to the airport. So Jason and I back there, we are... What's up, man? We are killing some time going to game stores and toy stores. Filming. Give you guys a quick walk around here. We're inside of a nostalgic toy store. It's really weird to see your childhood behind glass, and then to find out your childhood is worth a bunch of money. Like I was just talking, I have this thing that's 120 bucks. That's a character named Repugnus. I have that sitting in my room. I remember getting that for free, and now apparently it's worth a bunch. It messes with your head, man. It really messes with your head.
Doesn't seem right.
All the Machine Wars era, Beast Machines era, Battle for the Spark, Night/Cheetor. Man, it's really weird. I remember getting so many of these. I still have the figures. I just never kept them sealed because I was a child, but a lot of stuff there. Some of these, like, that's Tarantulas. That's, like, repainted, the Fox Kids Deluxe Edition. I know I have that. Pterosaur original. I still have that Batmobile. For anybody who watches the gaming stuff as well, you've probably noticed I collect a lot of things, but I was always like that. It's just that I would constantly change what I was collecting. It was a lot of Transformers stuff, and especially Transformers. I was huge into that. And unlike most people, I never purged. What's weird, though, as much of a Star Wars fan as I am, I have almost no Star Wars toys at all. I know that's surprising. But I just never got into Star Wars toys. It's like I liked the characters, I liked the movies, I liked the adventures, if you will. But the toys? Oh, it's the Turbo Mandala. We found it. We got Depth Charge sitting there. Megatron. Waspinator, Tarantulas. We got the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 Transformer. Oh, man. So much... I guess it's weird because it's like it's nostalgic, but I still have most of mine, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm nostalgic for things I still own. Oh, Matthew Broderick, Inspector Gadget. Why is that a thing? Wow, I like that Transformers display, I really do. Titanus. I still have my Titanus Power Rangers, along with my Dragonzord and my Megazord, etc. So that's neat. You got Independence Day toys with those floppy disks. I remember there was some game, if you got all of them, you can combine those floppy disks and have some sort of game out of it. I like the Alien, though. That's pretty neat. All right, Jake, what'd you find here?
Got some old Space Jam figures. Got some Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, which is surprisingly twice as much as Michael Jordan.
Well, it's because there's a lot of different Jordan figures. I think that was the only Barkley figure they made.
That makes sense.
Other than like
as soon as I said it.
Yeah.
The fact that it's probably more rare.
I actually have all of these, just not sealed, but man, this is... Why do I have all this crap? I don't know, but I do. A fun fact that Jake wanted to make sure you guys all knew, if you remember the PlayStation 3, and I'm sure you do, Spider-Man used the same font, because Sony had both. and they just felt like the world needed to see that way too many times. We are now at GSP Airport. The adventure here has come to a close. Jason is walking inside. We are going home to our respective cities. He is going back to Seattle, and I am off to Chicago O'Hare. All right, we are all checked in. It's time to go through security. I'm gonna hit up TSA pre-check. There's no clear lane here. And Jason somehow, despite as much as he flies, has no TSA pre-check. How? Why? Explain this to me.
Because I'm stupid.
So I'm through security. Hilariously, there actually is a clear section here. I did not expect that, but it would have, in this one rare instance, it would have taken longer for me to go to the clear section, go through that, and then come right back to TSA pre-check, when the only difference in this particular case, because there was no line, was just scanning my boarding pass, or scanning my ID versus waiting for me to scan my eyes. So it actually was faster in this one case. But like an idiot, I left a bottle of water in my bag, so that actually slowed things down. Mistakes, rookie mistakes that I myself made. We're here right now at GSP International in South Carolina. Just the other day, I was there, and then I took a flight up to there, and then there, over to here. Now I'm going back there, and in the morning, I'm going over here, and then from here, up to there. Just found out I'm getting upgraded to first class on the flight back. Thank you, United. So this is a bizarre one. Due to flight issues, not pertaining to the aircraft specifically, but due to weather, O'Hare shut down. So we were rerouted to Indianapolis. So Indiana's outside.
We're giving them a little bit of patience here as we work through that, but we should be underway here shortly.
And I'm back in Chicago. That was interesting, being deviated like that. I just want to go home and sleep. So I'm just going to do that because I have to come right back here tomorrow. Anyway, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little adventure down to Southeast Game Exchange in South Carolina. Thank you very much to the con for having me out there. It was a great time. Thanks to everybody who got to meet and hang out with. It was awesome. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the social media stuff in the description: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, etc. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you all later.
I stole this chili, you wasn't looking.